Hello, and as always, thank you for tuning in to the Adventures of D-Webb Enterprises LLC. Today is Friday, July 30th, 2021, and I just want to say thank you for anybody who's watching. I know I haven't put a video out in like a month. I've more or less just been excited for the NFL season coming up since I'm a ticket seller and just trying to be patient. Allegiant Stadium, this is going to be the first year they're open. So I was able to get my tickets to sell online, and basically with the Raiders season passes, I get rights to all the pre-sales to any events that happen in their stadium. So I've also been buying into some of the soccer events and concerts that are happening there to be able to resell my tickets on StubHub, or obviously anybody who branches out to me I muchly appreciate, and I will sell tickets to you guys if there's any events that you know are coming up and you want good seats and you see that none of them are available already online because they're taken. I usually still have a few. I'm usually upcharging online, but if you branch out to me, I will lower the deal to help you guys out, so I still make some money and you guys are getting like the best possible deal for that location and those seats. So more or less, also I like to do my little sales pitch and just say that I do sell tickets in the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium, Heinz Field, and in the Las Vegas Raiders Stadium at Allegiant Stadium in Nevada. So I just want to say anybody who is looking for tickets to any games, home games to either of those stadiums, please branch out to me. I'd be happy to sell any that I have left now that the NFL season's creeping a little closer. I'm starting to run out of tickets, so certain games I don't have availability to. But I will definitely give you guys the best deal I can at my location to make you guys get a better deal than if you were to just buy off a random person on Ticketmaster, StubHub, SeatGeek, Vivid Seat, whatever website you like to use. I will definitely use that website, but make sure to lower my ticket cost for you to make it more worth branching out to me. And that also goes for anybody who has season passes that want to get rid of them. Now, I would like to buy the actual rights and take over your rights. We'll get in contact with the team, and I will pay you whatever X amount of dollars we agree on. That way I can have the future rights to resell them and do whatever I want with the seeds. But I will also, if someone's just in a pinch for a year and needs to get rid of their season passes and just wants to just for a year get rid of them and see what they think they want to do the following year, I will definitely buy your rights at sticker value pretty much, or just a little upcharge. I will purchase them. I'm not going to pay astronomical figures because I want to be able to resell them and make a profit also. So with all that being said, I just want to say that the first event that I bought tickets to that we're able to resell originally was Garth Brooks, but unfortunately they had canceled that event. Well, now it had already happened by this point in time at Friday, July 30th, 2021. But at the time when I purchased the tickets, it was before COVID even shut things down the first time, and he was supposed to perform at, I think it was August 22nd in 2020. But again, that got pushed back all the way till this summer of 2021, which was earlier in the summer. I don't remember the exact date because you had the option to hold on to your tickets or get reimbursed. So I just got reimbursed, so I just figured it was easier at the time. I should have held on to them because that was a sold out event, but I didn't know. So now the first event that I have tickets to resell that was coming up is on Sunday, August 1st, and that's the Gold Cup Concacaf. I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. Concacaf Gold Cup Final. It's a soccer tournament. I'm sorry to any fans if I missaid it or anything, but I don't even want to say exactly who it is or what's in it, because I know it's American soccer teams and I think some Mexican soccer teams. I just basically know it's a big tournament. A lot of fans follow the league and everything, so I thought it was going to be a good opportunity, so I purchased 4 tickets with my pre-sale rights as a Las Vegas Raiders season ticket holder. So again, anybody who ever sees any events in that stadium that's coming up, and if you look online and don't see any close seats or good seats available that aren't super overpriced, please branch out to me, because if I have anything available, I resell tickets to almost any event, especially anything that I think is going to be a sellout, I buy seats for. So just please keep it in mind to branch out, reach through my YouTube channel, or you can look up D-Webb Enterprises LLC.com. I have a website, and there are just multiple ways to get a hold of me. On my website I have my email, my business number. I am more than happy to do business with anybody. I'm trying to make my portfolio grow and continue to do something I love and enjoy. So again, So this Gold Cup is coming up on Sunday. Now I already sold all 4 tickets. Now this was a little weird to me because as of today, 2 out of the 4 have been accepted. Like, because whenever someone buys tickets off you, you have to email them and send them the transfer, and whenever that happens, they have to accept it. And I don't know why. Like, I sold 2 to one person and 2 to another person, obviously. So I'm saying not all 4 went to the same person. So I had to wait. I got the email. I'm sorry, I'm looking down. I have my notes down there. But on Friday, June 25th. Well, on I'm sorry. Let me go back. I sold the tickets on Saturday, June 12th, 2021, and it took till Friday, June 25th, 2021 for me to get the email saying that people accepted the tickets, even though for some reason, like, whenever you buy the tickets, especially when you're doing the pre-sale, you have to go through Ticketmaster. And so your app, you go to My Events, and once you click on My Events, it shows all the different event tickets you have, and then you click on whatever event you want to look at, and whenever it shows it, like, whenever you first transfer it, it'll say blank blank name, waiting for recipient to claim tickets. And on Friday, June 25th, when I got that email, I looked, and all 4 tickets, like, it got grouped up into 2 and 2 because that's how they were purchased. It kept still said they were waiting for them to be received. So I don't know. I thought it was weird, but I'm just happy they sold, so I wasn't like overthinking it. But then finally on Friday, July 23rd, 2021, I finally got the actual email saying, or the actual email from Ticketmaster saying my tickets were accepted from whoever the name was. I'm not going to say it online, but I still went back and looked, and on my Ticketmaster app, whenever I would look at my tickets and my seats, it still only said 2 out of the 4 were actually claimed. So as of right now, it's Friday, July 30th, 2021, and the event's literally August 1st, Sunday, August 1st, 2021, so that's in 2 days, so I'm hoping they claim it. I mean, I think I'll still get paid regardless on StubHub because I did everything to my part to make sure I did the sale right and I had the tickets for them, but I just feel bad for anybody who bought tickets and can't make it to the event. You know, I mean, that's just on a personal level. It doesn't directly matter. And then on a side note, I just wanted to go back and tell you guys about how those 3 Eagle tickets, I made a whole video about how I made a mistake selling them, and that was on May 22nd, 2021, whenever I first sold them. It was a Saturday, and then unfortunately I went through a big headache because I accidentally listed them wrong, but I wanted to let you guys know it took forever. Again, it was from Saturday, May 22nd, 2021, and took all the way till July 6th, 2021, on a Tuesday for them to finally fix it all. I sat on their customer service for over an hour and 16 minutes. A very big shout out to David E. from the customer service at StubHub. I'm pretty sure he was from Jamaica. He was not that it matters. I'm not saying it matters that he wasn't American, but I was having some personal conversation with him because we had talked for so long, and he was very, very nice, very respectful, trying to get a good future for himself, so I give him credit. David E. He's a little older than me, I think, not that that matters, but again, he's from Jamaica, and the customer service from StubHub was amazing, him specifically, so I really hope him the best with his future, and he basically took an hour and 15 minutes to verify that everything was correct. And like, again, I know they told me from the start, and I explained this in the Eagles video, it's a third-party team that has to redo mistakes, so it wasn't like he could directly do it, but he made sure to keep emailing and branching out. He actually took the time to like get a hold of somebody in that department to get it done for me that day because he saw it. Because I forgot to say, so on Sunday, July 4th, 2021, I had gotten an email saying it was fixed, and it made me so frustrated because, as I stated in that video before, like, my mistake, so I had listed the section right, the seat numbers right, I just put the wrong row. I put row 8 when my seats were in row 9, so it like really sucked. But then out of whatever craziness happened, and this is again why I really appreciate David E., is whenever I finally on Sunday, July 4th, 2021, got the email saying that my tickets were corrected, like the ticket sale was corrected and the please put the barcodes in, they fixed it to the wrong section. So I'm sorry to even chuckle now. It made me so frustrated at the time. That's why I called and talked to that David E. for an hour and 15 minutes, and I think he felt bad because he saw that I was frustrated. I told him this was my first year selling tickets, and I just wanted it to be fixed, and it was so amazing that, again, he took an hour and 15 minutes, made sure to branch out to the other department, told them they made a mistake, and since it was on their end, he tried to get it fixed that day, which it was so awesome because on July 6, 2021, 2 days after they messed it up, he was able to get it fixed and get me the email, and then I was able to sell my tickets. So thankfully, I knew that they would eventually get sold, but it was just such a reliever to know that I had somebody help me that far along and made sure that it was definitely correct. So another shout out to the customer service of StubHub. They actually are really good. Now, I know Ticketmaster is such a well-named site. I'm not telling people not to use them, but just honestly, my own opinion, they really need to get like a call support, because I've tried multiple times to like fix mistakes through Ticketmaster, and it's like an email cat and mouse game. Like, I could only imagine as an actual customer if something went wrong and it was the time of the event, like you're standing outside Heinz Field, or imagine being on vacation, you're out in Las Vegas and you're standing outside of Allegiant Stadium, and for some reason you can't get in. And again, I'm the season ticket holder, so I know I can access my tickets through different things, but for someone who just bought the tickets and Allegiant Stadium wouldn't be able to look them up or find any sort of information on them. So, like, for someone like that just bought tickets through Ticketmaster and couldn't call and get it figured out that moment, they might be out. And, like, some of those tickets are not cheap. Like, I mean, for anyone, for any stadium, those tickets aren't cheap. I mean, nobody wants to just waste money. But especially to go to an expensive event and then not even have the proper customer service, I would be very frustrated. Again, I'm not telling anybody not to use Ticketmaster. I sell tickets on StubHub, SeatGeek, Ticketmaster, Vivid Seat. So I use all of them. So I'm sorry if I repeated any or sounded dumb there, but I use all the different websites I can access to sell my tickets. Now, StubHub honestly seems to be the only one that I know that is easy to sell your alternative events besides Ticketmaster. But again, with Ticketmaster, you usually buy them on the pre-sale, and then it makes you wait like a week or two, or at least till after the public sale begins, to list them for resale. Where with what I do and having the pre-sale rights, I'm able to go and purchase the tickets on the pre-sale through Ticketmaster, or like through whoever it is. It's usually through Ticketmaster's source though, and then once I have them on Ticketmaster, I can then list them on StubHub, and that's why you get the email and have to send them the transfer of the tickets, because StubHub, technically you're not downloading the tickets on the StubHub, you're just telling them you have them, and then whenever they sell, you will email them to the person who bought them. But StubHub holds the money until the event happens, and then within 7 days, me as the seller will get my profits. So that's why I'm honestly so excited for Sunday to happen, because I may not get paid on Sunday, but as far as I know, COVID-19 and the Delta strain is coming back around to Las Vegas and other major tourist cities. So I'm very afraid things might get shut down again. Fingers crossed. I really hope nothing bad does happen, because I really want to be able to sell these tickets and profit and become more successful with my company. But as far as I know, that Delta strain's coming back around, so masks might be coming back. And I don't quote anything I'm saying. This is just things I've heard through other YouTubers I watch, and like watching little news reports on YouTube. So as far as I know, masks will probably be coming back sooner than later if the numbers don't go down and if people don't get vaccinated. I'm not telling you guys whether you should or not get vaccinated. I'm not saying what I am, because I don't want hatred in my comments or anything. But everyone has their own viewpoints. They're entitled to that. So I don't care if you are or aren't vaccinated. That's your own opinion, and whether I am or not is up to me. So I just think that it is a shame, though, that it is affecting tourism. So that's the scary part for me as a ticket seller, is I need to make sure that I can profit, but there's nothing I can do. That I can't stop the spread of the COVID or the Delta-19. So it's just basically we'll have to sit back and watch and just be thankful that here in Pittsburgh that our numbers haven't dramatically uproared like some of the tourist towns. So again, thank you for anybody's time and anybody who watches my videos. I really appreciate it. I will definitely start trying to put them out again more commonly. I had over a month break. had a lot going on trying to watch this research of the tickets, and I didn't want to keep telling everyone how excited I am to sell tickets and then events not even happen. But I figured today is only 2 days away from the first event again, the Concacaf Gold Cup Final. I honestly, not to sound like ignorant, but I don't even actually know who's in it right this second. I just know it's the championship round, and people were very excited for it. So again, anybody who sees any events in the Allegiant Stadium out in Las Vegas, Nevada that they want to go to, please branch out to me. I more than likely have at least a couple tickets to any event, and they're usually, my rule is I only try to get the first row of any section. So like, even if you're technically up a little higher, if I don't have front row seats, I at least have the front row of that section. So almost all my seats, there's never going to be a bad spot where somebody can stand up in front of you, or like you might have to get up sometimes for people going to get food, but like, you don't have to always be standing up just to see the exciting moments. If you feel like you want to sit the whole time, you can, because you're in the front of the row. So please branch out to me. I really appreciate anybody with any business inquiries. Sorry to always lecture. As always, I'm still learning how to do editing, so my videos are straight through. It's just me talking, and I don't have all the funny side effects that have people popping up and making it a little more comical. But thank you guys for your support. Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you again. This was the Adventures of D-Webb Enterprises, LLC.